day, everybody. My name is Brandon Bishop. Welcome to Pop Goes the Brandon. Now, many of you may have known that your pal Brandon here was a professional wrestler for like a long time, many years. And I owned my own promotion called Asylum Championship Wrestling. Yes, you can look it up. You'll see lots of videos on YouTube if you look up Brandon Bishop ACW. Whatever, check me out. It's not what this is about. But becoming a pro wrestler stemmed from being a fan of the game, being a fan of the industry, being a fan of that business, being a fan of professional wrestling ever since I was 5 years old. And I would click the channels. Click the channels. It was the 70s, people. We didn't have remote controls. I had aluminum foil and a screwdriver on top of a black and white television. And I would watch Laurel and Hardy and Three Stooges and stuff like that. But immediately after was All-Star Wrestling. And it blew me away. It was only on for an hour. And I hated missing it. It was on really late at night, so I had to stuff a towel underneath my door so, you know, my mom didn't see the lights from the TV shining off the wooden floor. I remember these things distinctively. And it took a few more years before Vince McMahon took over the world, and then I could find it everywhere. But that was in my early wrestling memories, and my mom was a big wrestling fan in Detroit. She used to go to Big Time Wrestling and watch The Sheik and Bobo Brazil and all that stuff. So wrestling is in my DNA, and of course Funko Pops are now in my DNA. So when they put the two things together, holy crap. That's just something I have to be a part of. Now, I've kind of been holding off on collecting because there's so many of them. And I'm trying to get, like, you know, the Harry Potter ones done, the Stranger Things. Not that I love those things more, but they're just more accessible and they're easier to collect. So one of these days, pretty soon, the wrestling Funko Pop collection will be forefront, and it's going to be forefront in this episode. I'm having a brain fart right now because I'm looking back on 20 years of being in the ring and 13 years of being a promoter and all that stuff, and I'm like, wow, it's all led me to this episode where I'm telling you about it and showing you my top 10 favorite pro wrestling Funko Pops. Here we go. Okay. Before we get started, please subscribe to this network. It's free. It takes like 10 seconds. You're already watching it, so just do it. Hit the like button as well if you don't mind. And hit the notification bell if you want to know when we release new videos like this one. Yeah. See, we could have told you about this video, and you would have been like, oh yeah, there it is. And instead, you had to go find it. Anyways, number 10. Are you ready for this? Number 10. They're down here by my feet. Number 10. It's a 2-pack. Rick and Charlotte Flair. Now, I'm going to try not to make this video too long, but I have lots of stories about, because I've been backstage at Raw and SmackDown, and I've done extra work, and I've just known people from the independent scene. Not many of these people, but yeah, it's there's little stories behind everything. I've met Ric Flair a couple times, and you know, nice guy from what, you know, handshake and hi. It's about all you get from Flair, unless he's let's see, you know, he can make some money off of you. But Charlotte Flair, Ashley is her real name, one of the sweetest people I've ever met, and love her to death. Proud of her and her success. And yeah, I always thought this one here is golden. They're awesome. It's a WWE exclusive ones. Beautiful Funko Pops, number 10 favorite. And yeah. Should we get to number 9 already? One last look. Number 10. Boom. All right, number 9. I like John Cena as an actor. I like him as a person, as a charitable figure. You know, he does all the Make-A-Wish stuff. I've only met him once, very briefly, and but I had to get this one, and I'll eventually get all the wrestling ones, of course. But I had to get this one because it's absolutely freaking hilarious. It's the "You Can't See Me" John Cena. It's absolutely hilarious. He's just, you can't see him. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know what I'm talking about, John Cena does this "You Can't See Me." It's like a thing. I don't know where it came from, if it came from the hip hop world or whatever it is, but I had to get this one because it just made me laugh. And if I do a top 10 funniest ones, that one will probably be on there as well. Number 8 is Big Time Crush. It's from the Total Divas line. It's Paige. Everybody loves Paige. We wish she was still in the ring. Oh, they got Bella Twin ones too, huh? Okay. But yeah, this one I had to get. I mean, not so much on the Bella Twin ones, but I'll probably get them just because I have to finish the line, of course. But this one, even her Funko Pop is hot. I mean, she's awesome. Great attitude. I just love everything about Paige. Stiff worker in the ring. So yeah, she definitely had to be in the top 10. And she's at number 8. So number 7 is my all-time current wrestling crush. And I hate to say that because I don't want to objectify, women or whatever, but I am a human being. I am a man. I'm single. So I can have crushes. And I'm sure she has a crush. Maybe it's even on me. Maybe she saw like one of these Funko Pop videos and she's like, oh, yeah. And now I'm being racist by talking like that. Oh my God, you can't do anything anymore, can you? Anyways, it's Asuka. I love Asuka. I do. I love her in the ring. I love her out of the ring. I like her Kana-chan, Kanachan TV show here on YouTube. And, there's a smudge on you, baby. I'm sorry. Oh, but no, I respect her very much in the ring. And I just think she's the most beautiful human on the face of this earth. And, even her, like I said, even her Funko Pop, just gorgeous. I'll see you soon, Asuka. Someday, I'll totally let you reject me. Humiliation and all that stuff. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna be like, hey, Asuka, how you doing? I'll give her a rose, and she'll be like, oh, you get away from me. And I'll be like, okay. Anyways, now I'm a little depressed. She was number 7. Number 6, somebody else I love dearly, and I'm so bummed he's not with us anymore. But hell, man, give me, I don't know how old he was when he died, but give me that many Mean Gene years. I love Mean Gene. I never got to meet the guy. I'm kind of bummed. I've seen him in person at like WrestleMania 3 and then all the times I came to Detroit with him. But damn it, what a great character, what a great personality, what a great voice. He was the voice of my wrestling generation, like growing up. And, man, the Funko Pop's just so cool. It's so him. I love how they articulate the faces to make it look just like the people. I don't know how they do that. But here's another one that looks just like them. And this one's coming in at number 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Ooh, yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. Yeah, dig it, yeah. Got me a Funko Pop. Yeah, it should be number 1. Yeah, but I'll take what I can get. Yeah. Terrible Randy Savage one. This one's new. There's a Randy Savage out there that's really expensive and really hard to find. And I want it. So if you have it, give it to me. But yeah, Randy Savage. Number 5. I can't. I just said it and I already forgot. So it's too many chair shots to the head in so many years. Now, number 4 is the big one because he was big. Andre the Giant. Again, like I said, I was at WrestleMania 3 and the guy was larger than life, literally in every aspect of the word. Beautiful giant 10-inch pop. Is this a 10-inch pop or a 6-inch pop? I always get the sizes confused. I think this is the 6-inch. Yeah, the other ones are 4-inch. Anyways, yeah, Andre the Giant, number 4. Love it, Bobby. Okay, I'll stop. Sorry, Andre. Number 3. It's the man himself. Now, I work on a side TV. I work with a lot of people who are not very happy with this gentleman. But that doesn't take away from the fact that he's offered me a lifetime, and a lot of them, a lifetime of entertainment and just fun and joy and all that stuff. It's Vince McMahon. It's the Chase edition. He's got the pink jacket on. It's awesome. I've only met him once, very briefly. And I walked by him in the hallways behind the scenes at Raw and SmackDown a few times. And you always kind of just get the hell out of his way. He's got a presence that's like no other. But yeah. For the years since I was a child, literally a 5-year-old child when I discovered WWF, or maybe it was even WWF at the time, for all that time, thank you, Vince McMahon, and I truly hope that, we can pick this product up and find your niche again. I know you're making a shit ton of money, but it's, either way, you're number 3 on my list, mister, so that should be enough for you. Number 2. This one just came out. It's an Amazon exclusive. It's the Hulk Hogan brother and Mr. T WrestleMania 1 brother, yeah. And I remember WrestleMania 1. I think I watched it on MTV. It was like a replay or something like that. And just hooked me even more. So I remember the big build-up with Hogan and Mr. T doing all the workout stuff. They were facing Paul Orndorff and Roddy Piper, which I don't have a Roddy Piper pop. That makes no sense to me because I love Roddy Piper. But yeah, number 2, Hogan, Mr. T, WrestleMania 1. So awesome. And the number 1 Funko Pop might surprise you, but there's a story behind it. There's a company called High Spots. You can go to highspots.com, and it's a wrestling emporium for wrestlers and for fans. You can get boots, you can get rings made there, you can get anything you need, masks and shirts and action figures. Well, I was there filming with Doc Gallows from Impact Wrestling. You may know him better as Luke Gallows from WWE or whatever, but you may even know him as Sheamus. But we do a show called Good Brother on Asai TV. It's ASY TV. You can get Asai TV now on Roku, Amazon Fire, Apple TV, and at asytv.com, AsaiTV.com. Hundreds of hours of all original, commercial-free television. Yeah, you've got Netflix, you've got Hulu, you've got Amazon Prime, you've got HBO Max, you've got the Peacock, you've got Disney Plus, you've got all of those. But now it's time to add Asai TV. Anyways, I'm filming with him at High Spots for the Good Brother show, which is on Asai TV. And I saw this little guy because they got a ton of Funko Pops up there. A lot of them are signed, including this one. It's Sheiky Baby, the Iron Sheik, signed. There's the proof of it. And it's also the Chase edition. So, it's like a no-brainer for me. I would have bought it without the signature. And just the signature even makes it better. I don't know how much this is worth. I know alone it's worth about $60 without the signature, but who knows what it's worth with the signature. It's authentic, so that makes it even awesomer. And that's the number 1 wrestling Funko Pop. And wrestling's been good to me. I have a feast of friends, a family of friends all over the country to this day, and I haven't even wrestled in 5 years. So in that aspect, it's been wonderful to me. I got lucky. I didn't get too many injuries. I got, sore neck and a sore back every time I wake up, and that's wrestling. That's fine. That could have also been from all my years in the Army. That could have also been from all my years on stage, singing and all that stuff. And no, I'm not bragging. I'm just explaining my ouchies to you. But yeah, wrestling has been good to me. I've got to meet a lot of these people, and seen a lot of them in person, of course, probably all of them in person, but I miss it to a point. And it's funny because we do shows with Lita from WWE Hall of Fame. We do, like I said, the Doc Gallows show. We do Mike and Maria Bennett's a new show that we do called The Bennetts. Evilise from AEW. We're doing a show with that person. Heath from formerly Heath Slater, Heath Miller, whatever you want to call him, just Heath. We may be doing some stuff with him pretty soon. OVW, the legendary place where Cena and Batista and Orton and Brock, they all came from. They're on Asai TV. So again, go to asytv.com, check it out. And man, it's been a long run with wrestling, from being a fan to being a wrestler to back to being a fan, and just working with all these people on TV shows. It's really cool. It's really freaking cool. And I'm very proud of every time I stepped in the ring, just about, and I'm proud of what we're doing right now. So, and I'm proud of doing this Funko Pop show with you and featuring all these awesome characters from not only my childhood, but from the here and now. So, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, hit the like button, do all that stuff for me because I love you. And if you love me back, then that's the one way to prove it. And until next time, my name is Brandon. This is Pop Goes the Brandon. And I have no idea what the next show will be about. But I promise you one thing. This ugly ass mug that's been hit with chairs and punched 1,000,000 times over will be there.
What happens when the executive producer for Asai TV starts collecting Funko Pops? Well, of course, you end up with a TV show about it. My name is Brandon Bishop. I'm in my mid-40s and I collect small plastic vinyl figures. I don't know how this started, but I do know that it's totally out of control. Join me as I travel the nation hunting for Pops on One Nation Under Pop. Asai TV is available on Roku, Apple TV, Amazon Fire, and at AsaiTV.com. Use promo code POPS to support this show when subscribing.